1, 2, 3.
Hi! Welcome back to Cookout Carpools, and we're here with Freshmen! Are you guys ready to go to Cookout?
Yeah.
Yes! Yay! Oh my gosh. Okay, well, first, introduce yourselves. Tell everybody who you guys are.
I'm Riley Saig. I'm obviously a freshman here at Furman. Yeah.
I'm Emerson Gray. I'm also a freshman.
What are y'all's majors? And then 3 words to describe yourself.
I would say that, so I'm in politics and philosophy. That's my plan. And I would say that I am outgoing, neurotic, and sympathetic.
Oh.
Big words.
What does
big
neurotic
words.
mean?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
It means like crazy, but like I find it to be a good thing. Like I'm constantly thinking about all the things that I have to do, and it like keeps me focused.
Nice. Crazy cowboy vibes. Nice.
I'm on the pre-med track, hoping to go to either med school or PA school. Haven't decided that yet. And 3 words to describe myself. I'd say bubbly, clumsy, and ambitious.
Oh, fun.
Silly, goofy gal.
Oh, Quinn, is that you? Oh my gosh. Fun.
Okay, so how we're gonna do this is that on the way there, we're gonna ask y'all some just fun questions. I'm gonna ask you to pick a number 1 out of 13, and then on the way back, we'll get into the juicy stuff.
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
Good.
All right. So Riley, if you want to pick a number 1 through 13, then I'll ask you a question.
3.
What is the most embarrassing moment of your life?
The most embarrassing moment of my life?
Yeah.
I'm trying to, oh gosh, that's a really hard one. I've had a lot. I don't know, I'm clumsy, so I fall a lot, so I've fallen down in a lot of situations. Today in Spanish class, I rolled my ankle and almost ate it in front of everyone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, good. Nice.
But the most one time I was on a run and I was wearing a UNC shirt, and some guy stopped me and he was like, you know, the real colors of UNC are red and black, which is I guess NC State. And I was like, oh, my shirt must be misprinted, I'm sorry. And he just looked at me really funny. But,
Oh.
so that was pretty embarrassing.
Ooh. What about you, Emerson?
I would say I'm clumsy as well. I'd say, but it's usually as a result of me not following directions. So when you play laser tag, they're like, don't run. Well, I ran. So I was running through, and I turned the corner, and it was just a downslope, and I tripped and rolled all the way down the entire slope, and ended up fracturing 3 bones in my foot. And then I just laid there calling out for help, and people would come by and they would call for help, but they'd stay there and shoot me with their their
Oh my God!
guns so that they could get extra points, because I was just a target, just laying there.
Oh, that's really embarrassing, actually.
I think that's something that I would have done.
Yeah.
I
What's your
would've
most
been
embarrassing
shooter.
moment, Izzy?
Oh shoot, I have way too many to count.
Really?
Freshman year, since we're freshmen.
Yeah.
I had one of those rape alarms on my backpack, that you pull if you're getting attacked, and it makes this loud beepy sound.
Yeah.
And it went off in my biology class, first semester freshman year.
Oh,
But my professor thought it was the fire alarm, and so we all got to get off class early, which is awesome. But then I walked all the way to the DH from Plyler with this thing going off in my backpack, and I thought I was going crazy. I was screaming at people. I was like, "Do you hear that? What is that noise? What is it coming from?" I thought something was seriously wrong with me, and then I found the source of the sound.
That is really embarrassing for you.
Yeah.
Oof.
What about you, Sam?
Oh, my most embarrassing moment? Well, maybe one of my most embarrassing freshman moments was actually, so I did laundry at home my whole life, so I don't know why, but the first day of freshman year, I was really sweaty, and so I was like, I'm gonna clean my clothes, stuff I traveled with, blah, blah. And I went down to the laundry room, and there was the entire football team also doing their laundry, and they had been there for a while longer than me, and they all knew how to use the machine, and I had no idea what I was doing. And I clothes spilled out, everything. I was dropping the Tide Pod. It was really embarrassing, and they all just watched me, and no one helped or anything. So bummer. They all just kind of I think they just thought it was kind of funny watching me struggle. So that was really embarrassing as a freshman. I was like, oof.
Yeah.
They don't prepare you for this. It's okay.
To prepare you for the real world. Okay, Emerson, number 1 through 13.
12.
Number 12. What's the biggest injury you've ever had?
Oh.
I have a lot of injuries. As I say, I broke my bones in my foot. I've also fractured both the radius and the ulna of my left arm.
The ulna.
Yeah, two big bones.
Can you tell I'm not a science major?
Isabel should know that now.
I did.
So I did Taekwondo when I was younger, and I was at a tournament, AAU Nationals, and they teach us how to fall, if we get knocked off our balance, but I messed up and ended up landing on my arm, and that's, fractured it.
No line.
That sucks.
What about you, Riley?
I've never broken a bone before.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I drink a lot of milk. I got the calcium.
She said, I'm ready to go. Me and my cookies and milk.
Milk again.
Oh.
You know.
That's funny. Okay. Well, so as you said, there's no line, so this is important. I need to know, what is y'all's cookout milkshake order?
The caramel fudge.
Oh.
Caramel fudge is good.
That's very seasonally appropriate too. Very, very Halloween trippy.
I'm a cookies and cream kind of gal.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes,
Classic.
ma'am. All right. Well, we'll be right back after we eat our milkshakes. We're back.
Yeah.
Spooky, scary skeletons. Okay. How's everybody's milkshake ratings? I need ratings.
It's my go-to. So I'd say 4.
4.
Oh.
Okay.
Out of 10?
I'm a fan.
Out of 5.
Out of 5 or 10?
I think out of 10.
Yeah, out of 10. Out of 10 to 4. Yikes.
Then no, definitely.
Who does out of 5?
Well, I was surprised the Oreo was that bad that I just assumed she was not doing it out of 5. If it's out of 10, I would say like 8.
Okay.
It was
Okay.
definitely it's good.
Wait, was your 2 out
I'm
of
loving
10?
No, I mean, I'm a more late night milkshaker, so I guess it's just like the vibes.
Okay. Okay. But like, I think that's true because like I don't like things if they're not in certain like containers.
Yeah.
Like pasta tastes better in a bowl.
Mm-hmm.
You give me pasta on a plate.
Oh,
I'm not gonna-
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Chipotle has to be eaten with a Chipotle fork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just certain. Yeah. Okay.
Pasta tastes better in Tupperware, I think.
I do agree with that.
Really? Like heat it up. Yeah.
Yeah, like when it's heated up in
Nice.
Tupperware. Yeah.
I get
Honestly,
that.
cold mac and cheese, like you pull out of the fridge, so
No.
good.
No.
Yeah.
It's so good.
No, I feel that.
Cold chicken tenders, on the other hand.
Oh.
That's good.
No.
No, I can't really.
Yeah. Never thought about that. Oh my gosh. Wait. What's your guys' favorite Halloween candy?
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Okay.
and
Same.
Yeah, no.
I think
Same.
I don't think of
Frozen.
Reese's as a candy. Like I just
What?
don't. It's like a dessert to me. Like I think Reese's is like an event.
Memorable.
I have them in my freezer at school, and I eat like 5 a day.
Oh, yummy.
They're so
Was
good.
it the mini Hershey's chocolate bars? They're so good.
Little serious tone here, but I want to know because you guys are freshmen. You've only been here a few months. Like, what has been the hardest thing for both of you? Kind of transitioning into college, coming to Furman.
Honestly, not that the academics are just more like rigorous than in high school. So I'd say like the hardest part was me like figuring out the format of writing my first like college paper and like making sure that it was up to my professors like what he wanted, I guess, from it. That
Yeah.
was probably the hardest part.
That's cool. And I think like a lot of people have that, which is why Furman has like our writing and media lab
Yeah, I
in the
went there,
library.
like, for my first essay, and they totally helped. And I met with my professor with office hours, and I ended up getting a 96 on it. So
Dang.
Yeah, so-
Okay.
Yes,
10 out
ma'am.
of 10.
Yeah.
What about you, Emerson?
I haven't really had any hard points so far.
Good. That's good.
I moved in early, and
Right.
so like I was here kind of alone. I ended up hanging out with RAs for the first like week because I was like alone, like I hadn't met anyone yet. That was before everyone moved in.
Why'd you move in early?
Because my sister goes to a college in Florida, and she moved in the same time we did. So my parents were moving her in, and we moved me in early.
Gotcha.
But like, also I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, so didn't have wasn't going to a school like 10 minutes away from home
Mhm.
where I had people I knew. So it was like kind of like meeting people like the first week of school, kind of like nervous to meet people, I guess.
Yeah. Totally understandable.
Okay, so flip-flopped. What has been the best part of freshman year?
I would say I like made a really good group of friends.
Yay!
With that, like every Sunday we get like brunch together to like catch up on like our favorite parts of the weekend.
That's so
And we
cute.
go to like Tandem, which is in Travelers Rest, and they have the best crepes. I suggest the Lumberjack. And we go and we get like coffee and crepes, and it's awesome. So that's probably been my favorite part.
Aw, I love that. What about you?
I would say like the opportunities I've had through my activities. Like for instance, 2 weekends ago I went to Charlotte with the Ultimate Frisbee team,
Whoa.
and this weekend I'm heading to New Hampshire with the mock trial team, and then the weekend after this one I'm going to be in Maine also with the Ultimate Frisbee team. So
That's so
just
cool.
like getting involved and having the opportunities I've had so far.
Yay!
It's epic.
It's like not being on campus.
Yeah. Well, Izzy, you're a senior, so what would you say is probably like your best Furman?
Oh my gosh, please
favorite
don't remind me
thing.
that I'm a senior.
She's so old. You know, looking back like from freshman year to senior year,
I
what do you think has
know.
been the biggest thing?
Honestly, I have to agree with Riley, my friends. Like,
Man.
I walked to the carnival at the beginning of this year with the same people that I walked to the carnival with freshman year.
Aww.
And they just like make my life
That's
happy.
adorable.
That's so sweet.
So
I love that.
definitely them.
Aw.
What about you, Sam?
Oh, well, I'm sophomore, so I still have a lot of time. But some of my favorite things about Furman, I'd say probably just how individualized my path has become, like academically at Furman, is that I am able to kind of carve out like the communications, the politics major into exactly what I want it to be, which is like working with political campaigns, like the business side of political campaigns, being able to do that. It's probably been one of my favorite things. And where's your guys' favorite place to study on campus? I always love to ask this. I need new study spots. I think that's always something.
I always need new study spots.
Mine is like on top of Trone, outside, like on like the lake. I don't
Okay,
know
so
that
many
there.
freshmen have said that this year. They love to sit out there, and we never did, but I love that spot.
Yeah, I've never.
What about you, Emerson?
I'm different. Like I stay in my room. Like to study, I have to be in my room. It's just like best environment for me.
So we're all going to Emerson's room to study after this.
Yeah. Oh, sounds good. Perfect. Study date. Oh my gosh. Totally understand that.
If y'all want to leave everybody else with a little piece of advice, what is the best way to make new friends on campus?
Honestly, just like reaching out, like be outgoing. Like everybody else is in like the same position as you when you're a freshman. Like everybody wants to make friends. Everybody is like new, and so going up and like introducing yourself and starting to get to know people is huge. And I think also like getting involved is really big, because what you like to do and you get involved in, other people are doing the same thing. Therefore, like that's one thing you already have in common.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. What about you, Emerson?
Definitely the best way to meet people is just join activities that interest you. Like I signed up for 8 activities at the start of the freshman year.
That's the
I'm not
Furman
still-
student.
I'm not still at all of them. I dropped out of 2 of them, but you meet people that have similar interests as you, and it just makes it easy to like talk to them, and become friends.
Yeah. No, that's so much sense. Well, thank you guys so much for going on our cookout run with us.
Bring us.
Thanks for bringing us.
Yeah, we need you guys to sign our
We
cookout
just have
cup.
our famous cookout
Our
cup.
famous cookout cup.
All of our guests need to sign.
Yeah.
We can put it on display somewhere on campus.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you can find it in the Fun Studio. Oh my gosh. He's signing it very meticulously.
Today,
Oh my gosh.
Trying.
I can't even sign it.
Well,
Well,
that's all we have for today, folks.
happy
Happy
Halloween!